But they thought that the storm was going to behave itself. And they thought they were going to be able to get on land. But God said, every calm storm is not a calm storm. Every calm storm. See, they thought the storm was calming down and they were going to be able to get on land. God said, if you just look at the clouds, you will see that the storm is still there. So don't try to get out of the ship when you think. Just when you think that it has calmed down. Because God said, I'm still working something. I still got to get you through this thing. So when the storm looks like it's calming down, God said every calm storm is not a calm storm. Because there was a hurricane that came down from the northeast and it began to come towards the ship. All right. And it began to beat up against the ship all over again. So God said every calm storm that looks like a calm storm is not a calm storm. So stay in the ship until I can get you to dry land. So it may be looking like it's going good right now, and you want to step back out there, but God said stay on in there, because I'm not finished with you yet. I'm not finished with you yet. The storm is still beating up against the ship. And 42 says, the soldiers planned to kill the prisoners to prevent any of them from swimming away and escaping. But the centurion wanted to spare Paul's life and kept them from carrying out their plan. He ordered those who could swim to jump overboard first and get to land. The rest were to get there on planks or on pieces of the ship. This is the way everyone reached land in safety. And so the soldiers were planning to kill the prisoners. But God sent the centurion just for Paul. That's why God had to set him apart. Because God will send somebody just for you to stop the plan that the enemy is bringing up against you. So the centurion said, no, everybody who can swim, swim. If you can't swim, I want you to grab a hold of the ship. Now this lets me know that the ship has been destroyed. But God said, I will allow you to use that ship to get to dry land. I will allow you to use that ship to get to dry land. God is something else. So even though you can't swim and God said your destiny is right here, even though you can't do the doggy paddle and God says your destiny is just over there, God said I will give you the ship that was destroyed, that I said you won't be destroyed on, to get you to your destiny. That's why you had to stay on the ship, so you can use the ship. Well, glory. Say, I got to stay on it just so I can use it to get to my destiny. Say, I got to stay on it just so I can use it to get to my destiny. Give somebody a high five. Oh, glory. Hallelujah. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it, stay on it, stay. Tell your neighbor, say stay. Look, come on now. I need you to stay on it. I need you to stay on it. I need you to stay on it, because you got to use that thing to get to your destiny. So while you try not to listen to your public blessing, you better listen to it. Because your public blessing is letting you know you got to stay on the ship so we can use it to get to our destiny. Stay on it, y'all. Stay on it. So they grabbed their plank. So you got to grab your plank. You got to grab whatever you can to swim to get to your destiny. Because God already told you that you won't be destroyed. So he's going to provide a way for you to get there. He's going to provide a way of escape, hallelujah, for you to get to your destiny. See, I can't swim, so I'm going to grab the plank, y'all. Some of us can't swim, so I'm going to grab the plank and I'm going to paddle my feet, hallelujah, to get to my destiny. They grabbed the pieces of the ship.
All right.
In this way, everyone reached land safely. See, God said ain't nobody going to be destroyed on this ship. The ship going to be destroyed, and I'm going to let you use the ship to get to your destiny. And then when you get to your destiny, you're going to arrive there safely in one piece. You done been through some things in your life, and folks done talked about you, and folks done said something about you, and you thought you wasn't going to be able to get through that thing. But God said if you stay on it, you will get there safely. Let's go to chapter 28. And it starts off to say, once safely on shore, we found out that the island was called Malta. The islanders showed us unusual kindness. They built a fire and welcomed us all because it was raining and cold. Paul gathered a pile of brushwood, and as he put it on the fire, a viper. I'm going to go back up. Once safely on shore, 2, the islanders showed us unusual kindness. See, God said you may be in prison for some things, but when you listen to my voice and you stay where I said you need to stay, and you get to where I said you need to get to by using what I said you need to use, he said you'll get there safely. And when you get there, he said I will bring some folks to you that will take care of you. You done been through the storm, and the ship is destroyed, so you can't go back and get on the ship. There's no point of you turning back now. But God said, while you're here, I'm going to take care of you. I'll send somebody to stop by and take care of you. It says, Paul gathered a pile of brushwood, and as he put it on the fire, a viper, driven out of the heat, fastened itself on his hand. Could somebody read that in verse 3 of the King James Version?
And when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, there came a viper out of the heat and fastened on his hand.
So a viper is what?
A snake.
A snake. A viper is a snake. When the islanders saw the snake hanging from his hand, they said to each other, this man must be a murderer, for though he escaped from the sea, justice has not allowed him to live. But Paul shook the snake off into the fire and suffered no ill effects. So he then got off the ship using a plank, trying to swim, got onto the land safely, and here comes a viper still trying to take you out. But God said, just shake it off. No little bitty snake take me out. When I done been through the storm, I done been through the rain, I done made it here, I done made it there, and you think I'm about to let this viper take me out? I'm just gonna shake it off. God has called me to do something. God has blessed me to get here. God has a calling on my life, and you think that you're about to take me out? I don't think you so. You a viper in my hand, so I'm just about to shake. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Bite me all you want to, but I'm gonna shake. I'm gonna shake. I'm gonna shake. After all I've been through, I'm gonna shake. After I've been in the storm and I let God speak to me and